Hello everyone, myself Avani and my teammates are Anu, Bhumika and Manushri. Our topic is quiz application with timer and scoreboard. I'm going to explain about introduction and abstraction. So, this Java console application implements a timed quiz system demonstrating core object oriented programming principles alongside an advanced feature like multi-threading for question timing. The application structures the quiz into several interacting objects like question, player, quiz, and quiz timer, showcasing how real world entities and processes can be logically mapped to modular, reusable software components. The assignment focuses on creating a robust, multi threaded flow where user input is processed concurrently with the countdown, demanding careful synchronization and thread management. Moving on to abstraction. Abstraction is the OOP principle of showing only essential information to the user while hiding the complex implementation details. It allows users of a class to interact with the objective via a simple, well defined interface without needing to know how the internal process works. So, firstly, question class, which provides a clear example of abstraction, public interface, and hidden implementation.
Let me start with the problem statement. Teachers and students find it difficult to conduct quizzes using paper because it takes time, can have mistakes, and managing time is hard. Students may not submit on time, and teachers may take long time to check answers. So we need a quiz application that works on a computer or mobile where the quiz has a timer and can be scheduled for a particular date and time. This will make quizzes easy, fast, and accurate for everyone. And next we have objectives. Add a timer. The quiz should have a conduction timer. When the time is over and the quiz should automatically submit. Add scheduling. Teachers should be able to fix a quiz date and time. Students should only be able to start the quiz during that time. Easy quiz creation. Teachers can easily add questions, change them, or delete them. Automatic scoring. After the quiz is submitted, the marks should be shown automatically. Simple and user interface. The app should be easy to use for both students and teachers. Smooth performance. The quiz should work without lag even when many students use it. And next will be
So this Java program is fully functionally composed based on interactive quiz application. So this combined that help of the object-oriented programming and multi-threading to create a time board, user-friendly request, and the main purpose of this program is to test a player knowledge through multiple choice questions while managing the real-time countdowns for each questions. The project starts by asking the user to enter their name, which personalized the quiz experience. Once the player name is entered, the program welcomes them with a message and begins the quiz. The question are displayed one by one, each containing four options, and the player must select the correct one by entering a number between 1 and 4. Every question has a fixed time limit of 10 seconds or 50 seconds, managed by a separated timer thread that counts down and so shows the remaining time on the same control screen. If the user submits an answer before the timer ends, the timer thread is immediately interrupted, stopping the countdown. If the time runs out, the before the user answer, the program is automatically skips to the next question and displays a message saying the time is up. The program is consisting of multiple classes, each with the own clear purpose. The question class stores and displays the question. Its option is the correct answer. The player class stores the user name and score and includes a method to increase the score by 10 points for every correct answer. The quiz timer class extends the thread class to handle the real-time countdowns, demonstrating Java ability to perform a multiple operations simulations using threads. The quiz class acts like a central part of the program, controlling questions flow and handling user input or output, checking correctness and managing timing. It also contains a list of array list that holds a multiple question objects, each initialized with the question, test, option, and correct answer. It uses a single scanner object to capture a user input and ensures the small interaction by object. to capture a user's input and ensure smooth interacting by handling invalid inputs gracefulness with proper message. The quiz application were objects of the player and quiz classes. The logic of starting the quiz, displaying questions, checking answers, and calculating scores is manufactured effectively with structured control flow and thread management. After all the question are attempted, the quiz stops and displays the final score, showing the player's name and the total marks obtained, and followed by thank you message. And overall design of the program affects the practical use of Java principles like encapsulation, abstraction, and other certain along with their synchronized and interrupted, making it a strong example of modular, reusable, and real world oriented programming. It demonstrates how Java can be used to develop console based on interactive applications where real time user interactions and timing constraints are required, such as in games, tests, or online quizzes. The use of array list for a question storage makes it flexible to add or remove question easily. And the timer, by combining a readability, structure, and interactive, this quiz program or not only evaluates the player knowledge but only the highlights essential programming skills like exceptions handling, class design, method usage, and multi-threading execution, making it an excellent example of how the real-time quiz system can be built efficiently using Java. So the next one, the output of this program is when we enter a name. Let me show you. So it shows the quiz has started. After this first question approves the screen, that is which programming language is known as the mother of all languages. So followed by four options number, that is 1 to 4. Simultaneously, a countdown timer of 10 seconds begins, or 50 seconds, showing message like time left in 26 seconds, like that. So and which update the real time while using the user is thinking. The player must be the number corresponding to their chosen answer before the time run out. So time is up already. So if the user gives a valid answer to the program, immediately checks if the answer is corrected and the program displays correct and adds a 10 points to the player. While when we enter a wrong answer, it shows a wrong answer and no points are given. If the player does not answer within 50 seconds, the timer automatically ends and the message times up. Moving to the next question is displayed. The program then automatically counts the next question, repeating the same process of all the remaining questions. So these continues until all the questions of the quiz has been displayed and answered or skipped. Like if the quiz is completed, followed by the player name and their final score. For example, so Bhumika, the final score is 30. If the user answered 3 questions correctly out of 4, finally the program prints thanks for playing, making the end of the quiz. This is the output clearly shows how the user input timer countdown sequentially giving a real-time interactive and give um, timer message question prompts and feedback. After each question makes the output dynamically and engaging. Let me show you once again the output. So next will be continued by Anu.
In conclusion, the Java quiz application successfully demonstrates the implementation of an interactive, time-bound, console-based quiz system using object-oriented programming concepts. It integrates essential Java principles such as classes, objects, encapsulation, multi-threading, and exception handling, resulting in a functional and engaging user experience. The application allows users to participate in a quiz where each question is just displayed with multiple choice options. The player has a limited time to respond. The quiz automatically checks answers and keeps track of scores. Our timer threads run concurrently with the main program to simulate real-time pressure. The use of multi-threading via the timer class enhances realism by limiting response time and teaching practical concurrency control. The design also uses a modular approach, dividing logic into separate classes, which promotes code reusability and maintainability. Key achievements: implementation of OOP principle abstraction, encapsulation, and modularity. Real-time monitor, real-time monitor mechanism using Java threads. Error handling and input validation for robust user interaction. Learning outcomes. Through this project, one learns how to structure a medium-scale Java application using multiple classes, managing concurrent threads using thread sleep-off and interrupt-off methods, handling user input efficiently with Scanner, designing user-friendly console interactions with the real-time feedback. Thank you.